Hey, good afternoon, everyone. We usually give you these weekly updates on Sunday, but figured, well, we've got a few snow showers moving in Friday evening, so let's give you a quick update. Big cold front moving in from the north and west and may bring a few snowflakes with it. This is the map this afternoon. You can see the purple color out across parts of Iowa and back into eastern Kentucky. Both areas have a few winter weather advisories, a little more snow expected in some of those areas. But here in southern Illinois, that is not going to be the case. We are not anticipating really anything in the way of accumulating snowfall Friday evening. Let's jump right to it. We've got a few showers that will move through the area. We've already had a few of those this afternoon. A couple of showers, maybe even a heavy downpour or two just a little after sunset. And we could see a few snowflakes mix in. But then later on tonight, notice we start to see some of the rain change over to maybe a few pockets of snow. And again, we're really talking about more in the way of just a few snow showers around. They've had some heavier snow showers out to our west. We're not expecting really that to make its way into southern Illinois. There will be some gusty winds with it, so don't be surprised if you're out and about later Friday evening if there are a few snow showers moving through the area. However, this is along an Arctic cold front, and behind it, really cold air here. It is finally going to start feeling a little like January here in southern Illinois. Temperatures, these are afternoon highs, by the way, below freezing for about 3 straight days. We're going to struggle to get to the freezing mark on Saturday. Same thing on Sunday. And then a reinforcing blast of some cooler air is going to work its way in here towards the early part of next week. Look at that, an afternoon high temperature on Monday, only in the mid-20s. Now we get through those 3 days, there is some improvement and pretty quick improvement by the middle of next week as we see high temperatures quickly climb back into the mid-40s. We appreciate you joining us each week for these weekly weather videos. These are always brought to you by Clark Mix On-Site Concrete. Give them a call for all your concrete needs. Located just on the east side of Marion, they've got a concrete pump truck you see there. They do mix on-site concrete right there in their big old truck, and that'll save you time and save you money, and we appreciate their support here at Nick Weather. All right, let's jump right into some of the weather modeling here as we head toward the weekend. There's that big upper level trough dropping southward, 6 around Saturday, and then here comes another one as we head towards Sunday and into Monday. Again, this pattern from the northwest, a lot of cold air working its way southward. Now, we do see some change as we move towards the middle of next week. Look at that. We start seeing some ridging out across the southern part of the country. That should start to at least bring temperatures back above average. And we continue to keep an eye on the later part of the month, in particular, right around the 24th or 25th of the month. We get this ridge across the southeastern U.S. Meanwhile, trough settled out across the north and up into the upper Midwest. And right around the 25th, there are some signs that we could see somewhat of a storm system likely track somewhere from the southern plains right into the Midwest. Now, where that exactly occurs, again, we're about 10 days out, but there's still a lot of uncertainty, but it is a system to watch. There you go, jet stream almost right over top of us, colder air to our north, warmer air to the south. And if you start looking, I know there's been a lot of hype, a lot of buzz on social media, but chance of 1+ inch of snow starts to go up later in the month. That's some of the ensembles keeping an eye on potentially a storm system towards anywhere from the 20th through the 31st, but again, really keeping an eye right around the 25th of the month for a storm system. Now, will that storm system bring us any winter weather? Again, we're still a long ways out, still a lot of questions marks, but in a season where we really just haven't seen much snow, it is something to keep an eye on. We'll keep an eye on it as we get a little closer as well. But in the meantime, stay warm. Of course, you can track all of this weather on the Nick Housen weather app. As always, stay warm, bundle up if you're going to be heading out coming up this weekend.